Hi guys, I'm Priyanka. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well, and today's video is going to be a little bit of a story time video. So this has been the trend that I've been seeing about rating all the celebrity experiences, all the celebrities that you've met. But in today's video, I'm not going to be rating the celebrity as such. I'll be rating the celebrity meeting experience. So I thought this will be a different video than what I'm usually doing, and I thought it'd be like change. And also I'm just recovering from a fever and a cold, so I thought without having to like move a lot, I initially planned a fashion video, but I thought I'll shoot this one today. So I hope this video is fun, and also I think I'll do some other story time videos as well. Do let me know if you would like to watch such videos, and also leave me suggestions in the comments. Also, if you've met any celebrities, then tell me in the comments below how your experience with them was, or if you had any particular very different experience or like a crazy fan moment or anything. Do tell me in the comments below. I'm sure you've seen this around, but this is going to be a mix of Tollywood and Bollywood and influencers. I haven't seen any videos around Telugu actors. I'm not really sure. First up, let's start with some interesting fun story. This was not the first. I'm not going in any order in particular. So this was probably after my MBA. I wanted to do like a nice lunch with my close friends, just the 3 or 4 of us. And usually, you know how birthdays go, there's a lot of friends. So I wanted to spend time with just my close friends. So we had gone out for a lunch buffet, and yeah, so we were just chatting away and all that. And then during our lunch itself, Shruti Hassan had come in, and my friend had gone to check which celebrity it was. So whenever you see like a crowd, or whenever you see any shooting going on, you obviously tend to get curious, right? So we found out that Shruti Hassan had already checked in, and Surya was going to join her, but we were going to leave from there after our lunch. So my friend was hoping that we would come across Surya before we leave. And right when we just got up to leave, I think Surya had come in, and then she actually went and she spoke to him. We stood there, and she spoke to him, and she wanted to get a picture with him. And he was very, very sweet. He was super friendly, he was very sweet, and he spoke to whoever approached him, and he was super cordial, of course very handsome. So this was a time when all of us used to use Blackberries. You remember Blackberry? So we all had Blackberries, and then my friend wanted to click a picture. So I think one of us clicked, or maybe the security had clicked, I'm not able to recollect, but she got a picture with him because this was a pretty basic Blackberry. Obviously the pictures are not as clear as what we have. I mean, the phone camera is not as good as what we have right now, so it was a little blurry and a little dark because it was inside the hotel. So even though it was in the daytime, and then she was feeling a little bad, and just then because we were about to leave and it was my birthday, I just realized that I was actually carrying a camera. I was actually carrying one of those tiny Sony cameras, and then I got it out. I was like, okay, let's click pictures, and then I took it out, and then we just realized that Surya had already left. He walked to the elevator because he was going to go upstairs and check into his room, and she was so mad at me for not remembering that I had a camera. This was both funny, and at the same time I felt so bad because you get to like see them once in a while, and when you're much younger you have this kind of a fan crazy moments, and when you really like some actor you want to get a picture with them. So I was like my friend was just so mad for quite some time. She just couldn't get over the fact that I actually had like a nice camera with me, and I just forgot to give her that. I just forgot that I had it. So yeah, it was a very nice experience in the sense that he was very sweet, but then the experience overall for my friend would have been a disaster because I forgot to give her the camera. And then of course, because it was my birthday, we went outside and we did click pictures, and at that time she kept giving me that look. So I would overall rate the experience like 7-ish out of 10, because it was very pleasant. It was not like we were waiting a lot of time, or it was not like any of his bouncers were rude or anything. He was super sweet. So overall it was great. It's just that me, my camera moment had ruined the moment. The very first celebrity who I met is a very old actress. She was a dancer and an actress, and her name is Sabita. Very famous movie. It was called, I think, Saptapadi, and this was she's a dancer in that movie, and she's married to someone, and I don't recollect the movie properly, but I've seen it. So she was the first ever celebrity who I've met when I was in second class, I think. So I was a Bharatanatyam dancer, and when we performed at one of the occasions like Ravindra Bharati, I think. So she was the one who was giving us gifts. She was the one who was giving all the dancers certificates and gifts. I think I may even have picture of this. So she was very, very sweet, and she really appreciated all the dancers because everybody was like tiny. She was super sweet, and she appreciated everyone, and she wished everyone luck, and she just basically was super sweet. And yeah, it was a very, very sweet experience. And I was very, very young, so I just don't remember much, but the whole dance experience was great, and it was really nice to meet like a celebrity dancer. Again, a very funny experience. This was when I was in school, probably 5th class or 6th class. And then there was a shooting going on. So in my school, actually, it would happen quite often that there would be a shooting, but usually they would shoot like over the weekends. But this was a shooting which was happening during the weekday when the school was on. And the shoot was Shrikant and Uha. They were shooting some movie. I just can't remember which movie. And then a lot of students surrounded them, and they were taking their autographs. And my friend who I used to sit next to wanted an autograph. So we went close, and Uha looked very beautiful. They were very nice, and they were very sweet to all the students, and they were just greeting them and giving them autographs. I think right now when I see celebrities, I would just right away go and meet someone who I look up to, and I wouldn't think much about it. But back then I used to be super shy. So I kept telling my friend that I don't think we should go, especially because I saw one of my teachers watching us. The way the teachers give you certain looks, you understand that they are looking at you like you are doing something wrong. So I could see that look in my English teacher's face, and I kept telling my friend, hey, let's not go there, ma'am's watching us. And then my friend kept saying, so what, there's nothing wrong, we're not doing anything wrong, so let's go. I think I may have helped her get the autograph, or basically I was standing there in the crowd for too long. My teacher walked past us, gave us all one really bad dirty look, and then later we had her class. So she called everyone. She asked everyone who was in that crowd or who got the autographs. So basically Shrikant and Uha was super sweet, but then my teacher got so mad at all of us. So she made everyone stand, and she, you know how English teachers are, so she gave us a whole lecture on how we're not disciplined, and more Telugu actors, okay. I think this was the celebrity, or like basically this was my most crazy and hilarious celebrity experience. So this was when I was in graduation. So my second year of college timings would be like 8 to 2. So we had to start from home at like 7:15 or something, and we used to carpool, like 3-4 friends, 3 of us or 4 of us, all girls used to carpool and go to college. So we were waiting, 2 of us were waiting outside my house, like literally outside my gate. We were waiting for one of our friends to come pick us up, and then there was a car passing by and then we suddenly realized in the window seat next to the driver's seat, we saw who sit. Like it took us a second to realize who it was, and the moment the celebrity actually realized that we recognized him, it was so hilarious. He said something like this. He was wearing shades, and he said, "Good morning, ladies," or "Good morning, madam," something like that, and it was so funny. We were like hardly 17 years old, and both of us were looking at each other like, okay, oh, what, who, what, and who is the celebrity? It was Balakrishna. So But this was one of the most hilarious celebrity experiences of ever for me. So next up we have Deepika Padukone. So this was when I was working at Facebook. So Facebook often used to host these celebrity talks. So because they used to have social media campaigns, like most movies have social media campaigns, so they would have like a fireside chat or something like that. And this was for, I think, Finding Fanny. So Arjun Kapoor and Deepika Padukone were going to come to our office, and obviously all of us were super excited. So when you see these fireside chats happening on Facebook Live, or basically Facebook, you will also see that audience keep asking questions. The audience were basically Facebook employees. There was one employee who would host the event as well, and then it was an interactive session. A lot of people asked questions about the movie and about random things, and this was my best celebrity experience. She was exactly what I would imagine, what any of us would imagine Deepika Padukone to be like. So she's like this elegant, beautiful, long, tall person. So just all the while when she was sitting, also I could see like her hands were like so long and beautiful. I just kept looking at her, admiring her, and she was just so gorgeous, right? So, and she's super sweet also, so she's exactly just exactly how you would imagine her to be. And I used to be a really huge fan of Deepika and her personality, not just as an actress but a personality. So it was exactly like how I imagined she would be. So throughout she kept joking, and she kept answering all the questions just like how she's elegant and so pretty and all that. So after they finished the chat, she came, interacted with people. People clicked pictures with her and all that. I don't think I clicked a picture with her. Like, I think I had a meeting right after and we were already late or something. I don't remember exactly, so we had to rush. But then she was super sweet. A 10 on 10 for this celebrity experience, I would definitely say. And another one who I met recently was Masaba. Masaba, of course, is not just a designer but also a celebrity. She had a Netflix show, right? So yeah, I think she was always a celebrity, but yeah. So Masaba, I went to the store launch when she had her store launch at Bath at Juliet's. So there's a Good Cow Cafe and the store. I think now it is shut down, or now her collection is also available in Angasutra, I think. I also have a vlog on this where I met her, and also I showed the entire collection and all that. So the store was amazing, obviously, and the cafe was also great. So the entire time I kept watching her. I went with a friend and she was like wearing a black on black and some gold neck piece, I think. Like, she was looking amazing, just as always. So this was kind of a very different experience than what I imagined it would be, because when you see Masaba on any of the shows, interviews, she's this sassy, bold, and she's like this confident woman. Maybe because it was the store launch, maybe there was a lot of things happening, but she was not exactly smiling. She just kept observing, and she was like, maybe they were stocking up things, or maybe they were expecting some guests, or I don't know, maybe because it was an event, she kept receiving guests and all that. And because the launch day, maybe she had to greet a lot of people, or she had a tiring day, I'm not sure. But I don't think she was herself that day, because like I went and I said hi, and I spoke to her, and I congratulated her on the store launch, and I told her I really like her clothing line and I really like her personality and all that, and clicked a picture with her. But she had like, I mean, she was a little lost basically, but it was quite different from what what I think she actually is in person. So this was kind of a not so good, not so great experience. I would give it like a 5 or something, or 10. Now we'll move on to influencers. So let's start with, I don't know, who was the first ever influencer who I met. I met Mahatali for the first time when I think there was a training session at YouTube, and I think she was one of the creators there hosting the event along with some other creators. So she basically took one session and she spoke about her experience creating content and basically engaging with the community and all that. And it was quite a nice session. She spoke about a lot of things, and after the session, I think these are usually held at Google office, right? So there was lunch and basically during lunch or after lunch, basically I just went ahead and had I was a little skeptical because I did watch her videos, but I actually did not know how she was in person. She was super sweet. I went and I said hi, and there was a common friend at that point who was friends with her. So I went and told her hi, and I introduced myself. I told her I am a creator, I have a YouTube channel on fashion and all that. And then I told her so I think we know this person in common. And then she was very sweet. She was very cordial. I think I vlogged this thing also. This was, I think, maybe, I don't know at what point this was and how many subscribers I had at this point, but then yeah, she was very sweet and we had a lovely chat. And yeah, I just shot, I vlogged, and I asked her to be in my vlog. She said sure, and she's like very sweet. She's like I think after that I had watched a couple of videos of hers, and I really liked her personality on Instagram, basically, where you get to see the non-scripted version of it. So yeah, I think she has I think she's exactly that. She's very sweet. So yeah, this was a very pleasant experience. And who else? And I think mostly other creators who are from here is who I met. Like, I think I collaborated with Suma Amujuri first, I think, so that she was one of the first people who I collaborated with. So we met and she was super sweet, and we spoke about a lot of things. We had like a nice chat, and she came over to my place. We shot I think we shot 2 videos. She styled my hair, and then we did a Q&A. And yeah, since then I think I met a lot of YouTubers and bloggers here. Every event I keep bumping into few of them. Nishita is very sweet. She's like super sweet. We've done an Instagram collaboration. I don't think we've done anything on YouTube. And I invited for her my wedding. I've invited a lot of people for my wedding actually. Like all the YouTubers and bloggers who I know, but actually Nishita was the only one who actually turned up, and that's the first time we actually met and the only time we met actually. And yeah, anyway, since last year there was the pandemic, but before that though we never met. We always like spoke only on Instagram, like exactly the same person you see in her YouTube videos. I was in Mumbai for one of the YouTube creator fashion sessions or something like that. So there I met Sejal. So these creator sessions usually have like some amount of training, and then there'll be like probably a session where you'll get to meet like one of the creators who would basically talk you through their experience or like answer questions and all that. So Sejal was there. So I think she's an introvert basically. So throughout the entire chat, she was answering a lot. She spoke about her experience on YouTube and like how she got started, and a lot of people had questions about brand opportunities or like how she tackled certain problems and how she manages the channel and all that. She very sweetly answered everything, and after that everybody wanted to click pictures with her, and I think she was running short of time, but she's at the same time she's like very sweet, so she didn't want to say no, so she kept saying okay and all that. And then I think one of the one of the girls from YouTube who was hosting the event, who was a part of the event, I think they spoke on behalf of her, saying that she was rushing to some other event, so we quickly do group shots. And then few girls went and spoke to her. I went and said hi. She's like very sweet, but I had a feeling that she's a little bit of an introvert because she would talk only to a certain extent. I think a lot of people misunderstand introverts. But yeah, anyway, that was very sweet. And she was wearing this really cute top which you which at that point she would wear always on her Instagram or YouTube. So it was like very cute. And in the same event, I met a lot of these creators who had come from Delhi and Mumbai. So I met Haley also there. This vlog is also there on my YouTube channel. If you would like to watch it, then I'll link it like here or something. So yeah, I met Haley. Haley's also super sweet, and she's like so pretty. She's like even more prettier in person, and she's so young, and she started her brand and everything. It's like really nice. It's amazing to see such people. And I met a lot of other influencers from Delhi, and I met a group of influencers like YouTubers from Kerala. The entire group had come together and all of these YouTubers had like 4 lakh subscribers or 5 lakh subscribers, and they were all like so sweet, and some of them had actually watched my Shilpa Ramam videos and some other shopping videos. So we had like a good chat and everything. Then I also met a few other creators from Delhi, Her Happy Face and Kushbu, and like everyone's very sweet. So this event was basically in Mumbai, and they were a group of girls basically, and some of them were YouTubers who do makeup related videos and some fashion like Haley and others. I felt like there was a clear North Indian, South Indian wala feeling. I don't know. I just felt that way. I might be wrong, but yeah, I'm still friends with, like, I keep interacting with a lot of those YouTubers who are from Kerala and even the ones from Delhi. But I did feel that there was a little bit of, like, you know, they connected better. The Mumbai based YouTubers connected better with Mumbai based YouTubers, and not much with others, is what I felt. Or maybe it's just in my head. So yeah, that is it for who I met. And then I think there was this really funny experience. Basically, I am still a little shy, okay? Like, basically, even if I see someone, I might think twice before I go up to them. Actually, these days I'm not anymore that person. Maybe I think in college I would have been super shy, or basically, like I said, I used to be a total introvert. Now I'm not that way anymore. Like, if I would see someone I really like, I think I really would love to go up to them and talk to them, like someone who I admire, even if it is an actress or an actor or even influencers. Now I don't think much, but Yash is like really open. He does not have even a little bit of that shyness or that feeling. So there was one time when we went to watch Avengers, I think. So we were waiting, we got our tickets and we were waiting outside the entrance, and then we saw Harsha from Vaiva Harsha, who's actually pretty famous. So some of these celebrities and influencers are local based. If you're not from Hyderabad, if you don't speak Telugu, you may or may not know them. I'm sorry if you don't know them. So this person is a comedian, and his video on a Vaiva test basically, which is a super hilarious video. If you haven't watched it, just look up Vaiva Harsha, and it is such a crazy video, and this video went viral, and I think that's how he got his name. So basically we saw him with a bunch of friends, and then immediately Yash went up to him, he shook hands, and he told him, "You are amazing." He told him that his videos are amazing, and that he just absolutely enjoys his content, and he just kept telling him that a couple of times, that dude, your videos are amazing, dude, they're hilarious and all that. And then after he came back, I made fun of Yash so much, because initially when I started my YouTube channel, probably for the first 2 years or so, Yash used to think, okay, YouTube videos, okay, she's doing something, and he would just find it like one of those funny things. And even when people would come up to me and say hi, like whenever we would go to the mall or to like watch a movie, I would bump into one of you guys, like someone who watches my videos, and then you guys would come and interact, and like we would have a chat, or somebody would click a picture or something, and Yash would always make fun of me. And he used to always joke around that I don't understand this craze of like YouTubers and influencers. So when he went and spoke to Harsha, I made fun of him, so that I pulled his leg so bad. So yeah, let's end this video here. So that was it for my experience, and I hope the story time video was a little different and fun. Do let me know if you'd like to watch more such story time videos, not necessarily this. I mean, like some story time videos with like a get ready with me. Let me know, and also we could do like interactive ones where we can pick a topic and we can like have this discussion around that topic. Maybe we can do that. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. So let me know who you've met and how your celebrity experiences were, and I hope this video was fun. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also find me on my Instagram. I do a lot of fashion content there and also mini reviews and hauls there. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.